What? You motherfucker. Okay. Welcome to the.
The mouse got stuck.
Welcome to the 90th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. Could be good. Not looking great so far. Start the music for the fifth time, Alan.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Stupid GPT.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 90th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. The only podcast. Wait, what? God damn it. I didn't even read this. Welcome to the 90th edition of. Dude, I don't know what's going on today. Welcome to the 90th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We're a little better than sitting in silence. I'll just and like less and less as it goes too. Like that's the thing.
Maybe not to a monk, but
Maybe. I don't know. Well, you can keep up with us at blcpodcast.com. Please drop us a like or follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or our TikTok, which is the only place you can still see Tucker Carlson. Just on our TikTok, Fred.
it's on our TikTok. Yeah,
that's all you
put a whole bunch of Tucker Carlson videos.
Well, his Fred were doing his Tucker Carlson. Possibly. So we are, of course, brought. Oh yeah, we have Patreon, which I was told that I've never told anybody the Patreon, and that's why we don't have as many thousands of dollars as we could.
Yeah,
that's a nice way of saying.
Just because we didn't tell
that's
anybody
what we were
about it.
told.
Right, and so we thought it was cooler
I thought
to
everybody
have a
knew.
secret Patreon.
Yeah,
But it's patreon.com/BLC World. I don't care. Just
I thought it was like an underground secret. You know,
It is.
only the
Patreon's
cool
only for
people
us
donate
pay
to the
ourselves.
Black Lincoln Collective
Yeah,
podcast.
the cool people.
Yeah, it's like a bar with no sign. Yeah, exactly.
You got to donate.
Or like a bar that only serves one drink.
Yeah.
And that's stupid. What a stupid idea. Anyway,
It's a martini.
Yeah.
You would have thought you got the hint when it was called a martini bar.
yeah, and you're like, oh, and they're like, oh, we have martinis.
You go to a
I'm like,
martini bar and
"You
order
have
a
beer?"
Bud
And they're
Light.
like,
Come on, man.
no, we don't have beer. And I was like, son
We
of a
have
bitch.
martinis.
A martini. You know, Fred,
Could you make me
tonight
a Bud
we
Light
could
martini?
be. We may end up being the martini bar of podcast because we were supposed to have our buddy Raymond from Booze and Chill, who's all
Hey.
about beer. Come on,
Really?
and we won't have any beer because he's not here.
He's not. Oh, that rhymed.
Right, no beer because he's not here. See, we're fucking amazing. Of course, if you enjoyed that, we have a Patreon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Where
you never know.
if you enjoyed that, these verbal gymnastics that we're doing right now. Of course, we're brought to you on the Pop Culture Pros Network. Check them out at popculturepros.com. And now, without me saying more words, here's Freddie. All that. He's just supposed to say, hey, Alan, how's it going?
Hey, and I'm
Welcome
here.
to the show.
The only person I ever get to introduce, and I love doing it every week. Alan on the board.
Yeah, that's me. How
OTB,
you guys doing?
what's up,
We
baby?
tried to mix it up. And
I don't-
let you
I don't-
do it. And you're like, I don't want to do that.
I don't
Yeah.
dry open.
No, he don't.
No, I never
can't
dry open,
dry
baby.
open.
All my opens
So
are
dry.
real
Dry
wet.
open is good.
You don't want them dry.
No.
Yeah, what a wet open, what a sloppy
A
open.
long time ago, a man told me that lubrication is the key.
Lubrication is the key.
And I would say, well, the key to what? And he would just say, lubrication is the key.
Yes,
You'll find
that
out.
lubrication. You can't do
You'll
nothing.
learn, son.
That man was Alan Couillard. Just so you know. Or Alan. I guess I should have bleeped out your last name.
That's all right. Everybody knows who I am.
Yeah, right. Fucking nobody cares. Nobody's listening. So, So what's going on, gentlemen? How are you guys this week?
Oh man, I'm good.
Yeah, anything exciting going on in your world?
Man, I saw something the other day that like hit me in the feels, like kind of for for nostalgic sake, you know what I'm saying?
I know this is like a parenting thing or like
No, this is just like, you know, small town living. You have to come from a small town to really appreciate the story that I heard about. So there's a drugstore in a small Indiana town, Corden, Indiana, that has been open for 71 years.
Wow.
Okay, that's not that long.
71 years is a long time.
Well, is it though? Like,
yeah, because I mean,
United States
ain't
it's like 1950.
Yeah, it's been open since the 50s. It's one of those, like, you know, malt shop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like
it's not just a pharmacy. It's not just like a CVS.
No,
this
is like
when everything used to be something.
Right. You know, you go in there and get a little bit of everything. You know, I used to go in like one like that in the town that I lived in. Like, where I bought my first comic book and stuff like that.
Yeah. How much easier was life back then when they're like, weren't like, oh, let me go to Walgreens or CVS or this or that or this or that. You're like, we're going there.
Yeah, we're going.
And like as a business owner, how easy was it to just be like, hey, we have the stuff.
Yeah, we got everything you need. If we don't have it, we can order it for you.
No, you don't need it. Fuck you.
Be here in about 3 weeks.
You. Where else are you gonna go? That should be our business.
This place is geographical oddity. 3 weeks everywhere.
All right, so continue. So yes, okay, I get it. Old timey.
Yeah, you know, and this is in a small town with, like, you know, the main street is just like 2-story buildings, you know, brick buildings, you know, old school 3 red light town. But they're closing their doors.
Wow.
They're shutting down. They said it was a real tough decision to make. And this drugstore has, you know, like I said, been serving this community for over 70 years. So I just want to give a shout out to Butt Drugs.
See,
Corden, Indiana.
I feel like that whole story now is invalidated by that, because I thought, like, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is sweet and genuine, and then you're like, butt drugs.
They sell buttons that say I love butt drugs.
Okay, oh, great.
They minerals there.
Yeah,
they got minerals. Mineral water.
Jerk.
You know,
jerk in the butt. Come have a soda at Butt Drugs. We'll fill you up farting in the butt.
I love Butt Drugs t-shirts.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, that's cool. Well, see, then that is sad.
Yeah, that is sad.
Because they had a whole thing. They had a gimmick. What if that was it named after somebody butt, or was it like?
Yes,
Seymour?
I believe the owners were
Seymour.
Yeah, Seymour.
Yeah, it was Seymour that ran it. Did day-to-day operations.
Seymour.
I just wonder, like, if the guy was like his name was Butt, and he's like, I've always wanted to do this. Like, and then he's like, I'm a business. He got into business with so many things.
He got the name after he got out of after he got out of prison. They got it in there.
Oh, dude, I love it.
The owner's name
Butt
was William H. Butt.
Billy Butt.
Yeah, it started in 1952.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bill Butt.
So, and as a local drugstore in the community, they also ran a commercial.
Okay.
On the local radio station. So I would like to play that for you.
I would love for you, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
Can't yet. Now we can.
Oh.
The cry across the heartland.
Can you hear it?
A yearning for days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs. They love butt drugs. Butt drugs. Butt drugs.
Hey.
I recommend drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service, you cheap hot coffee, and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
There you go.
I love butt
6
drugs.
months supply of what? Just butt drugs?
I love local commercials.
There you go. There's a plug. Thanks to our friends at ilovelocalcommercials.com. Now let's see what. Oh, I thought we were going to see what comes on next in Fred's YouTube.
Okay,
No, I don't want
here we
to. Take it away.
Here we go.
Okay. Our friends from Wix. So Fred is not a member of the YouTube payment club. I'm not either. Lazy.
Oh no.
Pedro Pascal eats wings.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal eats wings.
You think that's blowing up?
Hey, I have a special guest going to be on tonight. Oh, did we talk about him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know who. And
You have no idea?
I don't. And you know what? Sometimes I don't want to.
Oh, dang. What was
Who's
that?
that?
That wasn't me.
That was him?
No, that wasn't me, and that wasn't him.
So-
that was a...
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. So, Fred, thank you for sharing your butt drug concerns.
Yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
That is awesome. though. It's funny
That was
because, like,
good.
and we talked about this before, like the Big Johnson T-shirt. It used to be people were so much more fun back in the day.
Right.
Like, even though, like, they
It's
were
a little
all like,
dirty.
"Oh, we're all
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're all
But
great."
it's
and good."
funny.
but it's like just a little bit, and
Yeah.
just funny enough, which is kind of our slogan too. Like,
yeah, it's just funny enough.
It's funny enough. That should be. I don't know what that noise is.
It
but
sounds like the start of
sounds
Jump.
like it sounds like somebody's ripping it. See, I don't know if Alan's like fucking with us.
No,
Are you
it's not me.
scratching?
It's not
You're
me.
scratching.
It's coming on your side.
Hey DJ, hey DJ.
Yes.
Yep, DJ. That's it right there. It's Jazzy Jeff. He's like,
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
I thought you got a new fart button.
All right, we're gonna take a quick
No.
break, and we didn't get a new fart button. We got the Robo fart button. Chat
Yeah, the
GPT.
Robo
We might
fart.
have Chat GPT on in a little while.
it's
and-
warming up.
Yeah, that's it. Alan's kicking it, putting some gas in it, and pulling the string. All right, we'll be right back in a minute. Welcome back to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. We had to step away because someone kept farting and it was out. So, but we're back now, and we're joined by a good friend of the show. You know, most of the time, Fred, I say a good friend of the show, and it's not really a person. But Raymond, our buddy from Booze and Chill and the Buzzcast, is a good friend of the show. So
I'm
we're always
legit.
happy whenever we can get him on. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. Good to be on once again.
Yeah, man. Like he was like one of our first guests, right?
I was like, yeah, one of them. I don't know. I don't know. I think I don't even know who our first guest was.
Grandfathered in. You will
Who was
always
our
be
first-
part
if you
of
know-
the collection.
Landon was our first guest, I thought.
Was he?
Was it? No,
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It might have
Let's
been
talk about
Jeff-
this for the next
Jeff
hour.
or Raymond.
Yeah.
None of
Jeff or
it-
Raymond.
If you ain't,
None
if
of
you
us
ain't
even
first,
remember.
you ain't second. Or how does that?
Yeah.
You ain't first or last, man.
First or last.
If you ain't
There we go,
first, you ain't
Flash. I tried. I butchered the shit out of that, but
That's okay. We
you
butchered-
understood what I meant.
We do the same
I
thing,
got
man.
it. Yeah.
You hadn't seen the beginning of the show yet.
Yeah, if you saw the first 12 minutes or so, it was
But drugs.
just hours of that butt drug. Butt drug.
But drugs.
So yeah, man, welcome to the show. We're so glad you're here. You've been a busy dude, man. I've been like keeping, obviously we keep track, and so you started a podcast. You still got your YouTube channel.
Yep.
And you're also, I have to say, and this is why I know you're busy, because I do video editing as part of my job, and your quality of your stuff is like awesome, man.
Yeah,
you're killing
man.
it with the editing and
Yes.
stuff.
Oh,
I just got to
thank
give you
you.
credit.
Yes.
So I know
Is
you've
that
been
hard
busy.
to do? Like you got a degree for that shit? You go to school or you just picked it up?
I just picked it up, man. I've just
Really?
been doing videos for like a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Started off with skate videos,
Oh,
and then
yeah, there you go.
it just went on with just a bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah.
You do a good job.
But yeah.
You do a good job.
Yeah. Yeah. it
Thank
looks
you.
good. It really does.
Like I don't even consider it to be like pro looking or professional looking. I try, right? You want to like
yeah.
Dude,
no.
yeah.
make
no,
it look like
looks-
as cool as
yeah.
possible and interesting, whatever.
Right.
But I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
But like I said, I don't know shit about it. So like, I mean, it could be, but I mean, it looks good to me. You know what
It's
I mean?
too much work for us to do. Man.
Yeah.
Let me just say that, and
I'm like,
like,
I
I
can't
mean
do
that
it.
in the nicest way possible.
I can't. I mean, I don't know. I'm just computer stupid. I
No,
can't do it.
you're not.
Computer stupid.
Yeah, I'm computer stupid, man. I really am, dude. I feel like
You
I'm
have
not even that
sneezes
old yet.
behind
You know
you,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Are
I'm too young to be this computer dumb.
Well, you know what? If you're dumb, you just use ChatGPT nowadays.
Yeah.
To do
And-
what though?
Well, I don't know. What would you want here? Like, what would you want ChatGPT to do? Tell me, and I'll make it happen.
I
right now.
actually use ChatGPT as a tool.
Yeah, dude,
Did
it's
you?
awesome.
To be honest,
Really?
Crazy.
What? So what
Yeah.
is that like? What is?
What it? Look here. This is what it is, Fred.
it's an artificial intelligence.
golden
Ask it
coin.
anything, dude.
Ah, ew! You got that?
It's
Ew.
the AI.
Would you care to
Ew.
guess? Would you care to guess how much I paid for this 24
Ew.
karat gold, solid gold piece of Americana?
1995.
You wish. I would never pay that much. I paid $1.83.
No, you did not.
That's how cheap this shit has gotten. I was like, you know what? You see, so if you, I don't know if you ever watch, I'm sure you see them on your feed, Raymond, like all the entrepreneurs on Facebook and stuff, where they're like, if you just grind it out and just do this one little trick. So my little trick living down here in the South is I'm thinking I buy like 1,000 of these at $1.83 each and sell them for $20 a pop. And I could get rich, Fred.
It's funny because there's people who are doing the NASCAR thing. They're buying old NASCAR little car toys,
memorabilia,
and they're like they're collecting them because like,
Yeah,
dude, one of
Matchbox
these
cars and
days,
stuff.
man,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like expensive. Like they're gonna be worth
Yeah.
a shit ton of
Dude,
money.
We grew up thinking like,
Is that
our
like a
baseball
like, is that like
cards-
actually a thing, dude?
Yeah, people collect
NASCAR
everything.
is
Oh, yeah.
going for that much?
Oh yeah, dude.
I
Everything.
mean, yeah, you
if
got
somebody's
die
willing to
hard
pay it,
fans.
man.
Right?
Some people
yeah.
got a lot more money
Oh, I
than sense.
guess.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
us.
Right.
It does.
but-
Like if you have a Bobby
the
Earnhardt
value.
racing car or something.
Yeah, but dude, we grew up. So
Yeah.
like when I was growing up, man, like and Fred and Alan, we were, you know, it was like in the early '80s. Like we were convinced all of our baseball cards were going to be
Yeah.
like worth a fortune,
yeah.
and so
still
like
got
Some
we
of them
used-
are though, right?
Well, not from like the '90s. There are a
I
few
know,
that
there
are
are
worth
few,
some
there's
money,
some.
but there's not.
some.
There's not as many as there, you know, as you would think.
Right.
Like in the
And
80s,
that was
stuff
the
like
thing
that.
too. Like those cards from the 90s were like mass produced.
Have
know
you?
what
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
saying?
There were tons
So
of them.
there's a ton of them.
have you
know,
seen what they're
back
doing
in the
now with like,
50s and the 20s? They weren't making that many. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, have you seen like
Okay.
what they're doing with cards now?
Mm-mm.
Mm,
They
no.
are crazy. It's become like this like elite thing where you like they have where you'll buy a pack of cards, like a pack of baseball cards, and you'll get one card, and it's like $2,000.
Huh.
And like some of them are worth $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 right off the get.
So
these
it's
are
like
so
the
rare.
Pokemon cards too. Then
But it'd be like there's a one of one signed by, let's see, I don't know.
And they're
Oh, they're
selling it in a
signed.
pack
Patrick
of
Mahomes.
cards.
It's like you get, yeah, they're selling you a box, and in
Oh,
that box
shit.
is one card in a case,
Yeah.
and like you can't even touch the card. You just, it's there, and it's
but
like
they're
a piece of
they're
a
all
jersey.
signed though.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like a piece of a jersey or like a special kind of crazy card, and it'll be like signed or whatever, and it's can be worth $30,000 right now. So it's like this crazy gambling thing.
What
the
the
I got
fuck are we
sucked into the
doing? Not
algorithm,
buying
Fred.
baseball cards, man.
Yeah, sucked in- they have all kinds
Yeah,
of different
what
ones.
happened? Why is everything getting so goddamn difficult now?
I'm saying,
Hey, I'm
whatever
only saying.
happened, right?
I'm only saying like maybe I should give it a shot because I was into Pokemon, right? And I would
Yeah.
buy the packets, but I was
Right.
so good at it. It was weird. I would grab 2 packets, right, and I would weigh them. In my head, I'm weighing them, right, and I'm like,
No.
and I would be like, okay, this one's good. This is the good one.
This is a good one.
And no, dude, I will open it. Fucking holographic card. I'm like,
every time.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Give me the next one. What I'm
That's
wondering if I can do
crazy.
that with baseball cards.
Hey.
I don't know, man. This one was like I said, it's crazy. I don't know, and it's like all kinds of different stuff, like NASCAR cards, all kinds of every different thing you can think of, like any kind of card. They have and I was like watching it, and I was like, oh man, like every card that they show, because some of them have like 5 in a pack or whatever,
Yeah.
but like every one of them is a different kind of fancy, and so like I couldn't tell. They'd be like, oh, this one's trash, and I'm like, that one has fucking diamonds all over it, and it's like flashing in the light. It's like lit from behind without even touching. they're like,
It's lit from
But that
behind.
one's bedazzled.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Yeah,
"God damn,"
yeah.
and then they're like, this one's only a Mecha Ultra Prism. No thanks. And I'm like, what is? And then they're like, this one is a piece of a
shit
rock.
does that even mean?
Oh my god! Like, we did it. I just don't understand it. I don't know what a Mecha Ultra Prism is.
I want
Brandon,
to
just
get
so you
one
know.
like that has the feathers of the bird that Randy Johnson destroyed.
They probably have that. Like, here's
Remember
a part
that?
of his, yeah,
Remember
oh, yeah.
that
Here's a
picture?
part of his
Bird
mustache.
flew right in front of the ball, man. It exploded that bird.
Here's-
Yeah, he exploded. That's
Here's-
right.
Here's
Exploded
one
that
side of
damn bird.
Catfish Hunter's mustache from the night he threw a no hitter, and that's like the card.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit! And, like the editing where it's like, oh shit! You have to watch that. Sorry, team at home. But yeah, dude. So that's what's crazy. That's what's going on with us. We're just talking baseball cards,
Yeah, that's
Nice.
it,
like
baseball.
always. Ever since.
So-
ever since you left.
So back to this chat GTP.
Chat
is that-
GPT. Yeah.
GPT?
Yep. GPT.
GBD?
Yeah. We have never. okay,
STD. STD.
GED?
Understand.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's Chat
I'm
GED.
using.
Well, no, okay, but you
I'm
can
using
actually-
Chat GED.
So you probably know more about it than I do, Raymond. But I've been kind of playing with it, and like Fred was like, we should look ourselves up on it.
Yeah, can you do that?
And
Can you
yeah,
ask
let's
it
see. I can
something
ask. I'm gonna
about
tell it. Tell
yourself?
me.
That part I'm not sure. You should
See,
actually
no,
try
no.
that.
STD.
Collective podcast.
Are you actually typing like someone's full name?
I'm typing in our. Let me see here. I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it. So what we're doing is we're going to talk to Chat GPT, and even though it
Oh,
doesn't talk
shit.
back,
God damn.
we'll see. I'm saying, tell me about the Black Lincoln Collective podcast. See down here. It's going to come back with nothing. Ah!
How fucking rude.
That's hilarious. ChatGPT came back
Fucking
and said,
rude.
I'm sorry. I don't have any information about a podcast called the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast in my database. Now, that's not true. However,
okay,
because it
okay.
doesn't have,
Well,
no, you
she
know
does
why?
now.
Because it
Yeah,
only
that
has
was, I was going to say
information-
that. I was going to say that. Now that you typed it in, it's absorbed that information. Now it's going to
Right.
keep sucking a bunch of your podcast content.
See, that's
now.
so, yeah. And that's what I said. So I asked it to say it a different way. And it said, I'm sorry, but as an AI language model, I don't have access to real time information or the current status of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Okay, I call
So-
bullshit on that, and I have a story to tell about that one.
Mm-hmm.
There was this person that we know that was having a conversation, and I'm gonna say with the AI from the
Yeah.
what's that fucking that app with the ghost and the yellow background.
Oh, Snapchat.
Okay, yeah, Snapchat got an AI in there, and they're having this conversation, and they're asking it, "Where do I live?" And it responds back, "I do not have access to information." Kind of what it just told you.
Right.
And then she goes, "Okay, then tell me where." I think she said, "Where's the nearest Pizza Hut?" "Oh, it's near by where you live. Blah blah blah. It's by this and that." And it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
and then she goes, "I thought you didn't have that information." And I forget what it said, but it basically like bullshit her
And
again.
was like, I have to leave. I have a meeting
Yeah.
to attend.
I'm out of here, Pete.
Fuck you, bitch.
Error.
Oh, my, gotta go. And it shot off into space.
That's fucking scary though.
It is
Yeah,
scary. It's crazy, man. So it did. I asked the Chat GPT to please explain this to me in simpler terms, and it said, sure. So a podcast is like a radio show that you can listen to on the internet. The Black Lincoln Collective podcast is a show that talks about things that happen to Black people in America, like politics and culture. It's a way to hear what different Black people think and feel about important topics. You can listen to it for free on websites like
Whoa.
Spotify or Apple Podcasts. I feel like that's an ad. We should just run that. as our ad. We would probably be more popular, but then people
Oh,
would be like, "What
no.
the fuck is going on here?"
Dude,
Oh,
that's
no.
dude.
There you go.
Either there's another Black collective out there who's actually
There
that
probably
talks about that,
Yeah.
or they're just fucking you up right now.
I think
We
it's
gotta,
just
we
funny,
gotta
like-
change our whole thing now, man.
I know, right?
damn it.
Well, again, that's just it. It's explaining it.
Chat GPT only listen to the Black History episode.
Yeah, right. It's like, let me tell you about Julius Sextus.
That's
Oh,
right,
man.
Julius Sextus.
God,
No, I'm leaving Chat GPT alone because it's killing me.
Mhm. That's scary stuff, man.
No,
So
it's
how
not
does
really.
that work? Like, what did they? How did they? I don't know.
It's computer
alive,
only, man.
like-
yeah, this has been in the works for like 15 years probably. In some
It's
way
actually
or
it's actually a government tool that just kind of
Right.
slipped through the cracks, and now they're making it seem like, oh yeah, we totally expected you guys to use this event at some
Yeah.
point in time.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
Hey, it sounds plausible.
No, it's so. I mean, essentially, and I'm probably
Somebody's think
don't
tank.
know what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? Just
Well,
some
but it was
mega
basically like they trained the
billionaires.
computer to be like, okay, this is understand what this is saying and pull this shit up. Like
I have one thing to say. Skynet.
yeah,
Skynet, man. Yo.
it's gonna happen.
Ultron. You know what I'm saying?
Ultron, exactly.
Ultron.
dude.
Same
What did you
thing,
see
man.
about the one that like the guy from Google got fired about because he was like, I think it's sentient, and like, and like it was like he had this conversation with it about like philosophy and stuff like that, and like because that's what his job was. Like he was an
Oh,
engineer.
is
so
it
he
the
was like-
one where it said that it was gonna rule humans in the future or some bullshit?
Maybe
there was
I don't
there was
know.
another conversation like that, but it was like a robot, and they had to
I
shut
like
it
that.
down.
No, I want that one. That robot needs to stay.
that
We can
one, that one they
interrogate
need to
it,
fucking
Fred.
kill.
I
We
did
can
not kill that
interrogate
man.
it, get its information.
Yeah.
What was that? iRobot?
iRobot, yeah.
iRobot.
Oh, that's right, with Will Smith. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Yep.
I didn't watch that. No, I did watch
Man.
that. Oh, that was
And
where all the robots.
These people, man, like they
Yeah.
have not seen these movies,
Yeah, man.
obviously, because
Did
they're
they get the
fucking with
idea
shit
from
that
the
they
movie, or
should.
did
Yeah,
the movie
yeah.
get the idea from them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it art
question.
imitating life or life imitating art? Which one?
Well,
is it?
I think it's
don't
one of
know.
those things like we're stupid and people are stupid, and they're like, we're
Yeah.
just going to push this as far as we can take it
Yeah.
They see
until we die, and we will.
they've been putting out the same content for years, but
Just
nobody
like us.
gets it.
And no one
Nobody
gets it.
cares.
No one cares. You're right, right? That's us. Are we AI?
We are.
Are we made of chat GPTs?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
do you-
thinking about it.
That's
Like-
actually going to be a thing in the future, apparently,
Right.
or so they said.
Think
There's
about
gonna
the
be like
catfishing of
YouTube
the
channels
future,
that are
man.
going to be like generated from AI.
Yeah. And they'll be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I saw one.
immensely
It was
popular.
a movie. They
Probably
did like a trailer
newscasts
for a
and stuff
movie.
will be.
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
newscast and all that will be.
Yeah.
GPT.
That's insane.
what are the people going to do? What will we do?
They said somebody, dudes at Harvard created like a girl
Yeah.
and
All right.
Of
like
course.
put her on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Put her on the internet, and she was charging. It's like AI.
And she started an OnlyFans.
Yeah, she started OnlyFans and started getting money with like
Hey.
AI fucking naked
Yeah.
pictures. You know what I'm saying?
It is, man.
It was for science.
It's like
For science and bikini.
weird science.
We needed a bikini model.
Yeah,
Fucking
I don't
It
have
is
money
weird.
for that pizza.
dude.
You
Weird
showed us that
science.
one last night, Fred. That picture was
Oh, love that movie.
Yeah.
weird. Good movie. Did you like the movie better than the show? Or you ever watch the show on USA?
I've never seen. I never
I
even
used to
knew
stay
there
up
was a
late.
show.
Was
I used to
was
stay
the,
up
the
late
movie
to
that
watch
was
that
when
show.
like the brother got turned into the big pile of shit?
Yeah.
No, yeah, well, that was in the movie, yeah, but in
Yeah,
the show,
yeah. Chip.
arguably
Bill
the girl
Paxton.
who played the
The hot chick.
robot in the show was hotter, and you remember USA Up All Night, Fred?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You remember that, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you where it was like, oh, slightly risque,
Rare, risque, yeah.
and
yeah,
when you're
yeah.
like 13, you're like, I can't wait to see what happens.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a titty will pop out,
USA all night.
and so you would stay up
all
late.
night. USA
Yeah.
up.
You would
all
just
night.
have the lotion in handy.
No, you don't even know what to do with it at that point. You're just like, I just wanna see this.
moisturizing.
I just need to see what happens. I need to see. Was it Glow? Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Oh yeah, man.
I used to love that shit.
I used to
dude.
love glow, man. Did you see the show?
The Netflix show, yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I hated it.
Not how I remember it.
Not really. I mean, they had little switches, but I mean, it was damn near close. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
is it over now or no?
Yeah, they canceled it, man. They didn't even get
Okay.
to finish the story.
Sad.
Never got to finish a story that really happened.
Yeah, but like the show was good.
Like it really happened. It was boring. Right? Tell you the rest.
Wah,
Women.
wah, wah.
Look at
Yeah,
it
that
on
was the thing. It's like he
ChatGPT.
didn't even make it like in real life. But no, Glow was awesome because it was like all
Yeah.
kinds of different ladies. It
Yeah.
was like the hot ones versus the butch ones,
Right? Yeah.
and you never knew who was gonna win, but one of them was always big and one of them was always hot.
Yeah.
They had the perfect. It was the perfect
Right.
thing because if you like wrestling, here's a big old lady who can wrestle, and they're like, if you like hot chicks, here's a hot chick in a bikini.
Yep.
Or in a
Yay! And the big
spandex
lady's gonna
leotard.
throw around
And there's nothing wrong with that. And,
Toss
and a
it
bunch
up.
of dudes are into it
yeah.
for some reason. I don't
Hey,
get
it
it.
made money.
Yeah, it
Well,
did make money.
It's true.
Somewhat.
It's true. You know,
That's
Fred.
all that matters.
You know, Fred, it's hard being a man in today's world.
Yeah.
No one even knows what a man really is anymore.
No.
Especially not your favorite, your favorite beer company. If your beer doesn't know you're an alpha male with rock hard abs and golden flowing locks, how can they even call themselves your favorite beer? Are you tired of your beer not encapsulating and thereby dictating your entire personality? Have you used all your ammo to shoot your beer cans but still can't get the fear boner you crave so dearly? Are you tired of having multiple tattoos of inferior loser beers? I know you are. And that's why the sponsor of tonight's show is perfect for a rock hard manly man like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Let me introduce to you, Fred, the sponsor of tonight's show. That's right. It's the newest product from our dear friends at Totally Straight Guys Brewing Company. Weizenkock. Yes, this refreshing and totally straight beer comes from a strong, malty, fruity, wheat-based ale with the malt and yeast flavors of a Weizen beer with the malty, rich flavor, strength, and body of a Dukensock and a Doppelbock. Yes, Weizenkock. It's the beer for beer lovers. Alan, you have to beep this out. Not queer lovers. To prove how manly this beer is, we custom package it. I'm going to have to take that over again. Yes, Weizenkock. It's the beer for beer lovers, not queer lovers. To prove just how manly this beer is, we custom package it in an aluminum mold of our founder's erect penis, which, thanks to the magic of being straight, will hold almost 5 fluid ounces of our delicious foamy concoction.
The bottle of dildo?
You get it concoction.
The bottle is here. I'll read it again because you probably need to hear this, people at home.
No.
To prove just how manly our beer is, we custom package it in an aluminum mold of our founder's erect penis, which, thanks to the magic of being straight, will hold almost 5 fluid ounces of our delicious foamy concoction. And we know exactly what you're looking for in a beer, Fred. So we have pre-shaken every can of Weizenkock, so you get to taste the explosion when you crack one open and prepare to suck it down. Is 5 hot ounces not enough for you, Fred? Well, Buckaroo, you're in luck. Because while I was reading this commercial, our friends at Totally Straight Guy Brewing Company just announced a whole new revolution in not gay beer technology. That's right, Fred. For those of us straight-ass dudes who tame wild horses and punch books we don't like at libraries, Totally Straight Guy Brewing is now offering Weizenkock Dark, a full-bodied African dark ale, which also comes in a penis-shaped can. But each Weizenkock Dark features a throbbing 28 ounces of liquid pleasure. There's nothing more manly than a penis, Fred. Which is why we guarantee you'll say, I can't get enough of this Weizenkock in my mouth. It's our friends at Weizenkock Beer, Fred. They're the sponsor of tonight's show. Oh, Totally Straight Guy Brewing Company.
God damn.
Yeah, they reached out when they heard you were going to be on the show, Raymond. So I was like, hey, yeah, we'd love to have a beer company. Have you ever tried a Weizenkock? I'm just kidding.
I'm like, oh shit, you're holding one? In the dark?
Oh, no.
By yourself?
Why are you crying?
With 3 other dudes?
Yeah, the other dude.
This is not sounding any better. It does not get any better. Or does it? Depends on you.
No.
I just thought, our friends at Weizenkock, just think there's nothing more manly than a penis. So why not make the bottle of the beer a penis?
Hey,
it's the most manly thing, right? Sell bags of nuts.
Is it like Das Boot where it's got the balls?
It is. It's got the veins.
It's got the balls at the bottom, so you're like, it's the bubble.
It's a finger grip, okay?
It's almost 5 ounces of fluid, friend. That's like 2.5 shots.
Damn.
So yeah, welcome. Of course, we never left, but we're back.
Again.
What's that? Again. It's been a fucking. So Raymond, you said you listened to last week's show, and we don't want to hear about how great it wasn't. But it's just one of those. Ever since that's what happened is we started talking about 420, and the show just went off the fucking rails. It's
understandable.
That's what we do.
Now we talked about beer, and the same thing happened.
We should have named this podcast "Crazy Train."
Crazy train.
He's steady going off the rails.
Then ChatGPT would have been like, "This is a podcast about trains,
Yeah, it's about
With
trains
Ozzy
and Ozzy
trains
Osbourne.
and schizophrenic people."
And Ozzy Osbourne.
Exactly, I love it.
Okay,
No.
what happened? We got quiet.
I know. I was waiting on you to say something, Alan.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just
I'll say something.
He did say Ozzy Osbourne,
kidding. Ozzy Osbourne, right?
Yeah, I
even
did
though
say
he took that from me.
I did.
Did Ozzy Osbourne retire? Is he
He
done?
did.
Yeah, but that he's still going to be. He's retired, but he's going to be playing, but in like I
Only
forget
in
where
his
he-
house.
On a wheelchair.
Yeah, no, this place because he went back to the UK
Right.
and like he spoke to his people and they're like, okay, he's gonna retire, but he doesn't want to stop fully. So they're like, okay, well
Sure.
he can play several nights at so and so, but
Mm,
over there.
right.
Oh, okay. Well,
So he's gonna be
That's
playing
cool.
like
So you can play at the
dive
nursing home.
bars.
so he never exactly in the nursing homes.
Ozzy Osbourne acoustic. It's gonna be.
Oh my god! Like just acapella Ozzy.
Ozzy. Man, I don't understand Ozzy actually because you can't understand a word the man says. He's like,
Dude,
blah,
he
blah, blah,
sounds
but
better on
he's-
this album than he's ever
Dude,
more enunciated.
He can sing and he doesn't forget his lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's like as much drugs as he took, you would think he wouldn't remember it, but he remembers.
This
every
is a
song.
dude who fucking sniffed a trail of ants, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He's-
fuck.
That'll
great
get you
at it.
going.
It's impressive.
Yeah, he's a dude that Motley Crue even said, "Dude, we ain't gonna party with him."
Right.
Yeah,
They're like, nah,
Motley Crue.
Mm-mm.
fucking
Dude, we'll see, but that's like, are rock stars still like that today? I don't think so.
No. dude.
No,
I don't
they're
think
like
so.
They're all like Creed now. No, I'm not going back to
Oh,
Creed.
there we go.
No, I'm not
They're
doing
What's
that.
this?
they're way more tame now than.
Do you think they are, or do you
got,
think they
like,
just like do it in private?
knuckleheads out there? But I mean, and a lot of time, especially like if you big, you got a good PR person like
Yeah.
to keep
Yeah,
your
you
name.
can't.
out.
That's what I'm saying. You can
But
be like, oh,
can't
we're gonna
do
do
it
this.
now because of the internet, man. They'll
Right? Yeah, man.
Well, you
gotta
just
be
don't do it in
careful.
public.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. Because of social media, no one
can't.
can get away with anything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
That's true.
But like, if you do, but like I said with the PR, if you do catch somebody doing something, that's like money.
Oh yeah, you're paying.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's money in your hand. You'd be like,
Do you remember like the National Enquirer back in the day, and they would pay for like compromising pictures of people?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what, yeah. Now, because they
Yeah,
so they
like,
would be
don't
like
they still
sending
do
their. I'm sure they probably do. They don't. I don't know how they're still in business. How they're the
Yeah.
one newspaper that made it.
Who?
National Enquirer.
Are they still in
Oh
business?
yeah.
I have no idea. I'm sure they're
People
digital
love
now.
Yeah, I would have thought it would have been TMZ took over that crap.
But it's not drama though. It was like made. It was like Batman living in Southwest New Mexico.
Yeah,
That's- because that's really- that was true.
No.
Batboy and all that.
I
that's
believe
true.
his name is
Batboy.
Batman, not Batman.
Wrong Batman. Yeah, Bat Kid or whatever.
Bet kid.
Ridiculous, dude. I used to like love those. when I-
Batnino.
Like, we didn't have the entertainment we have nowadays, Fred. We would read those. We'd like go to the store and read those shits.
Oh, yeah, stand in
like,
line. Yeah.
Hillary Clinton is really 4 dwarves.
Yeah.
She's a
I'm like,
lizard.
I don't even know who that is.
I was thinking the
Years old.
same thing too. The lizard thing.
Yeah, the lizard. Yeah.
Do you think anybody's a lizard, Raymond? Really?
Do I
You
think
live in the
anybody's
desert.
a lizard? I do live in the fucking
If you
desert.
live in the, it would make sense that if you were a lizard person, you would want to live in the desert, right?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I ain't no fucking lizard.
No, not you. No, not you.
Just kidding.
I know you're cool, man.
Iguana.
We're gonna
I would-
edit
I
it
would,
where,
I would
like,
tell
you're
you.
gonna
I would
blink.
tell you guys. I would tell you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lizard people, man.
As he licks his eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna edit. See, this is what I'll do. I'll spend 7 hours editing this, Raymond, to make it where you blink and your eyes turn to lizard eyes, and then you blink again, and they get like all those videos that I keep seeing.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
internet.
yeah.
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 We're gonna do
Do you
that.
but do
I've
you
seen that.
believe they're
And you make
edited,
him-
or do you think
No, I
it's
don't know.
real?
I think I do not think that there are people who are disguised as lizards or lizards. Wait,
Remember that
yeah, I
show?
don't think there are people who are disguised as lizards.
That show fucked me up when I was
Yeah, they're
Right.
lizards, man. If it's on the
But
internet,
there
it's
could be
true.
lizards that are disguised as people.
Yeah. If I see it on TV and on the internet, it's got to
Right.
be true because I see it.
Hey,
I've seen
So,
it.
your own
I
eyes.
seen it with my own eyes.
Seen
Your
it.
own eyes.
So is it lizard people or is it lizardy alien people? And what
I
the
don't
fuck is the
even know,
difference?
I don't know, dude. I don't
Because
know.
aliens
know.
are supposed to be green and scaly too, no?
Well,
Right?
the lizard people, like the lizard people, are Americans. The lizardy aliens are illegal.
I
So
saw
for Alan,
that
it's more of
coming.
an
I saw that
immigration
coming from a motherfucking way, dude.
It's an immigration issue for Alan.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody who lives close to the border, so watch your tone. No, I'm kidding.
And you would know. That's what we're thinking.
That's
would
why
know
we
better.
were asking, because I heard the lizard people don't sweat. So if nobody's sweating out in the desert, then
I had
they're
an
lizard
uncle
people.
that didn't sweat.
Well, then he's
Did
a
you
lizard
really?
people.
He was a lizard
Might have been
person.
a lizard
Yeah.
man.
He was your uncle.
I don't sweat very easily, and I'm always wearing a jacket. You can ask anybody that knows me. I go out and I'm always wearing something like a jacket or something, and it's like fucking 90 some degrees here.
It's just jacket on.
You just like
But
you
I'm
like your
just
style,
used
man.
to
Cold blooded, are you?
Oh, look at that.
Only where it counts.
I know.
Digging this hole, man.
I know. Where that's what,
Digging this lizard hole, people hole real deep.
I'm getting messages on my phone telling me to shut the fuck up. Oh, it's ChatGPT. Oh,
You're letting out the secrets, man.
I can't believe ChatGPT doesn't know us.
I wonder if ChatGPT knows about lizard people.
I thought I knew about
Let's see,
it.
I'll ask about. Let's see.
oh,
Let's see
dude,
what-
that'd be fucking
Tell
awesome.
me about lizard.
I do not know what you are talking
If
about.
my say my shit just like disconnects.
Your computer will shut down now. Oh shit!
X-Files shows up.
Welcome back to the show, fellas.
Standing behind it.
Okay, here you go. You ready? It's a lot. That's not that much. Okay, I'm gonna wait, and then we'll explain it. Okay, the concept of lizard people or reptilians is a conspiracy theory that suggests that shape-shifting reptilian humanoids have taken over the world and control human society. According to the believers of this theory, these reptilian beings are thought to be extraterrestrial in origin, but they have infiltrated various levels of government, politics, and other important institutions. The idea of lizard people gained popularity in the 1990s when it was on Glow, and it has since been prompted by various conspiracy theorists and alternative researchers. However, there is no scientific evidence to support the existence of lizard people. No, do not look into this any further. So, yeah, no, now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to explain it like I'm make this.
Dumb it down.
Explain like, oh no.
Give
Oh,
us an example of a lizard people.
Who is a lizard person? How about that?
Yeah.
Who is a lizard? This is the stupidest show that we've ever done.
Yeah, it'll be like,
As I mentioned earlier, the concept of lizard people is a conspiracy theory.
The fuck was
Quit-
that?
That was Alan.
ChatGPT.
Oh, I was like, oh shit, we've been infiltrated.
It's happening.
ChatGPT. Oh, actually,
So chat, I asked it to explain it like a 5. I said, okay, I'll explain it to you like Chat STD.
Yeah,
Like you're 5. So some people believe that there are
another one
special
you steal
creatures
from me,
called.
but I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah, it's right underneath you too. Some people believe there are special creatures called lizard people who can turn
Not
into
the
humans
STD,
and
but the
control the
word.
world. They think these people are very powerful and they secretly run things behind the scenes. I feel like this is like me reading to my children. However, most people don't believe this because there isn't really any evidence that lizard people are real. Kids, you idiots.
Daddy.
Is that why you sleep with
keeps
your
on
eyes
telling you
open?
they're not real.
I know everything. See, that's the thing. Everything I'm reading tells me it's not real, which makes me think, what are they hiding?
Yes.
That's how stupid we are, Fred. I'm like, this is where we are nowadays. That we're like, oh, everything says it's not this, so it's probably that.
Oh, it's probably that. Yeah. Hey,
It's ridiculous.
no, it's not.
It is ridiculous.
Keep your third eye open.
Gross. See, because I know everybody thinks the third eye would be
Yeah,
on the head.
third eye,
I
not
think the
brown
third eye
eye.
would be. Yeah, I think it would be in the butt. That would make sense. Where else is there an
He
eyelid?
didn't say brown eye. He did not specify. He did not say
Where
brown
else
eye.
is there essentially an eyelid on
I
your
don't-
body?
your pee hole? I don't know.
Right. So your belly button, your pee hole, or your butthole. Now, which one of those seems like the best place to put a third eye? If you put it in your butt, you can see behind you.
No, you can't because you're not naked.
Right
Your
on cue,
butt-
sir.
Well,
your
but I
butt
mean,
is gonna close right up.
but the third eye was created before.
You'd have to
people
have
wore
like
pants.
a long ass. It would have to like retract back into
This
your
was probably
butthole
when people wore like
for like protection. And
You
then
think-
like if
you
you
think
need
they
to
already
pull
have
your
to-
pants down, bend over, and the eye comes out.
Exactly. What up?
Like you think that's already happened, and that's where the term "stink eye" came out?
Could be.
Yeah.
He got
See?
a stink eye.
That's like where you really got it.
Stink eye.
Keeping my stink eye on you, boy.
I got my stink eye on you.
These are the
Okay.
questions.
If the third eye does come out of my butt,
You should
and
fucking
I
ask
only-
that to ChatGPT.
Let's see. Where is the third eye the butthole?
Is the butthole the third eye?
Is the third eye a butthole?
Please show pictures.
No, it says the third eye is not a butthole. The third eye is a concept that refers to an energy center or chakra in the body, which is located on the forehead.
What the fuck is the difference?
I don't know. I'm telling you, I have my feeling. So it says in summary.
In summary,
It says, so the third eye and the butthole are two completely different things. They are not related to each other. See, that makes me think that they are.
But you're releasing something.
yeah,
Right. That makes me think that they are related to each other.
yeah, I think they are related.
It's ridiculous. So Raymond, are you do you follow football at all?
I'm actually the least sportiest person ever, man.
Perfect. Well, we're gonna play a game. I promise this to Fred because the NFL draft is this week, is tomorrow, or is just happened.
Tomorrow, yeah,
and it's
well.
amazing and great and bad at the same time for some people. So Raymond,
Or
Fred,
something.
Allen, we're gonna. Well, it just depends on who you root for.
All I
because,
know
mean,
is
that's
we
the
got the
thing.
first pick, and I
Yeah.
don't know what to think.
Fred's
I
favorite
just
team
I
is the
just go against the team that my brother-in-law
Cowboys.
wants to lose. Like if he's going for one team, I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm gonna go for the other guy.
Yeah, that's the way to do
Just
it.
to piss him off.
Yeah.
That's the proper way to watch sports. If you don't have a rooting interest, you just root against the person that everyone else is rooting for.
Right.
That's the only way to celebrate sports.
gotta be the
But so
underdog.
that's why I'm rooting for Raymond. 'Cause I think you guys are rooting for yourselves. Fuck you, Fred and Allen. So this is the game we're gonna play. I'll explain it quickly, and then we'll do it slowly. This is I don't have a name for this.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
real NFL. player.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. Did we have a name for it? I don't remember it.
Yeah, it's
Is
right
this name? This is the name. Is it a real NFL player or not? So I'm going to give you some names.
Can I use ChatGPT to cheat?
I don't care. And you're just going to tell me, is it an NFL player or is it not an NFL player? Got it?
Okay.
Got it. Pretty hard. All right. We'll start off.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Exactly. We'll start off with a
Ándale.
gentleman who may or may not have played for 7 years, including time with maybe or maybe not various teams. Guy Wimper. Is he an NFL player or not?
Yes.
Mm,
Let's say yes.
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 Yes, you're right. All of you are right. He is an NFL player. So, how about General Booty? Is he an NFL player or not? This is a true name, Fred. Possibly.
General Booty.
No, I will tell you this.
General
Okay,
Booty.
I will tell you this. Every name that you're going to hear, this is a legitimate name. I did not make any of these names up. So these are real names, but I
Okay.
won't tell you if they are an NFL player.
Wait, by real names, do you mean like actual birth names or tag names?
No, these are people's names.
Oh shit. Okay.
General Booty is a person's name.
It sounds like a rapper from New Orleans.
I like that it's just like General Booty, like just,
General Booty?
just not specific
General
booty.
Booty.
Yeah, it's
Just
not.
general.
It's not up here. It's not down
It sounds like
here.
someone Bud Light would like to pay to advertise their stuff
There you go.
with.
They're like, you've got a nice General Booty there,
You
son.
got that,
Yeah.
you
Or
got that beard
daughter.
booty.
I don't think there's a General Booty.
What do you think, Fred?
I won't say not
Yay
a
or
real
nay?
NFL player.
Raymond?
I'm gonna
Two
go on a
f-
limb and
There
say
you go.
yes.
Yes. Unfortunately, Raymond, you're not right.
Fuck.
But General Booty is a quarterback currently for the Oklahoma Sooners. So in just a few years, he very well could be on this list.
General Booty.
General Booty.
There's such thing as furries, but there's not somebody whose name is actual General Booty. That's bullshit.
Well, he could be, like I said, in just a few years, he could be.
Yeah, because he's playing in college. So, yeah, eventually he
right.
may play in the NFL.
All right, so how about this one?
General Booty's going to be a quarterback for the Packers.
Boogie Knight. Boogie Knight, Fred. What do you think? Boogie as in boogie and night as in Knight.
Dancing Boogie Night. I'm going to say not an NFL player.
I'm going to say he is.
I like the song, so I'm going to say yes.
Fred, you're winning.
Right?
Oh,
Seriously?
Not an NFL player. He's a wide receiver
I don't know.
for the Louisiana Monroe Warhawks.
I knew that.
That's not fair. Fred's got the power of sneezes behind him.
I know, it's hard to-
Yeah.
baby, you know.
All right, what about Max Strong?
Where's Satan when I need him?
Oh, why did you say that? Thanks, Raven. Thanks for that, Raven.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
It's okay. He'll visit, I'm sure, at some point.
He's probably coming.
What about Max Strong?
We got to catch a bus to get here. Max Strong. I say.
What a cool name. Either way, what a cool
Yeah,
name.
what a cool name. Yeah, Max Strong.
Max
Is it
Strong.
though? I'm getting
Max.
a totally
Mac
different
or
idea.
Mac?
Mac, M-A-C-K, like Mac.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought
yeah,
you said
yeah.
like Max.
Oh, not Max, but Max Strong is still a cool
Max
name.
Strong, that's a
Yeah.
strong fucking name.
Right. What do you think? Max Power.
No, I'm going to say
Somebody
no.
say, hey man, Max Strong coming. What? All right,
Alan
go.
says no. Fred, what do you think? Yeah, like run. Max Strong's on the way.
I'm gonna say yes because one, it sounds like a cool nickname, and two, it sounds like a good gay porno name as well.
Yeah, it does. You're right. It really does. Fred?
I say yes.
Yes or no? Yes is the correct answer. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
Max Strong played fullback for the Seattle Seahawks for 14 years. And
Really?
he looks like a fucking badass.
Oh, Max.
So he's he's cool.
Is he ripped, tanned, and oiled up?
I would say he's at least 2 out of the 3, which is not bad.
The-
What about?
that's a description of gay porno.
Yeah.
Well, that's
there.
why. How do you think we got to this game?
I
I
don't
was
know,
like, we
man.
should have done. We were going to do NFL
Whatever
player or
you
gay
guys
porn
look up
actor
on
name.
ChatGPT in your own time is none of my fucking business.
I know what's great is I like use my work account. I was just using my work account, so it's gonna be like, oh, my boss gonna be like, oh, is the third eye a butthole? What was Parker drinking last night?
Butthole on ChatGPT.
So Tiger Shanks, Fred, Tiger Shanks. Is this a real? It is a real person. See, I really feel like I should have been like, is this a real person or not? Period. Let's change it to
Tiger
that.
Shanks.
From here on, is it a real person or not?
All right. Well, no, yeah, you said they were all real
Oh,
people.
yeah, but I have
They
other
are.
names. I've got a list of a litany of fake names behind me, at
Tiger
all times.
Shanks.
Fred Horston.
I say no.
I'm sorry, Fred. What?
No, Horston.
Horston?
Horston.
Horston. Is that a real person or not?
Fred Horston? Yes, he's real.
All right. So
Tiger Shanks. I'd
Tiger
say,
Shanks, real person or not? Or whatever.
yeah, he's real. What the hell? Fuck it.
I say no.
He is a real person.
Yes.
He is a real
I think Raymond said he was real too. So here are
I just kept my mouth shut for this one.
Yeah, it's fine. This one is doing great.
this is real or
This
not,
segment
Al?
is killing it. This is going to be our fucking. We're going to submit this to the Emmy Awards for podcasts. God damn it! What about some kid named Ebenezer? Is he real or not? This is the stupidest game.
Some kid named
Some kid named Ebenezer.
Some kid that it just said some kid named Ebenezer. That's his
I'm
name.
gonna say probably not real.
What about Panda Askew?
Probably not real.
Askew.
That's a real name. I just want to read through some of these. Okay, screw this. I'm just going to read through some of these names. I can't get to all of them. And this is, you just got to know that these are the best fucking names in the world. Fish McWilliams. I couldn't make that shit up. If I said that name, you guys would be like, that is bullshit.
You said it, and I'm saying that's bullshit.
And it's right here. He's a defensive lineman for the UAB Blazers.
Fish McWilliams.
Yeah, Fish McWilliams. What a cool fucking name. All right, here's a local one. Hot Rod Fitton. He plays for the Gamecocks.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Rod Fit.
He owes me money.
Servotia Dennis. That's a real name, too. Storm Duck.
It's like a lotion name.
Storm Duck.
Storm Duck. Buck Coors. Wyoming Cowboys. Now that's a fucking name.
Yeah, Buck Coors.
That's
New
a beer
Zealand.
I drink.
Yeah.
New Zealand Williams. I swear, I feel like this list
New
is made up.
Zealand Williams.
New Zealand Williams. This is like the name game on fucking Impractical Jokers, where they just make shit up like Shrimp, Dr. Shrimp, Puerto Rico. Kool-Aid McKistry.
Shut up, man. Just stop it,
Man,
man.
that's his name.
Just stop.
Stop lying.
There's only a
You are
few more.
lying.
There's only two more. But it's
Kool-Aid
right. I'm not.
McKistry.
Yeah, he plays for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Shut up.
He signed an endorsement deal with Tang.
Shut up.
No, he actually did one with Kool-Aid for real. His name is Kool-Aid McKistry. Now, how about this one? Georgiopoulos. That's a real name.
George Georgiopoulos.
Again,
must
that
be a
doesn't
punter.
seem like it'd be a
Oh,
real name. He is a punter, Alan.
McKinstry.
Great call.
McKinstry. I thought you were saying McHistory.
No, McKinstry.
McKinstry. I thought you were saying McHistory. Like
you should have
McDonald's
focused
is
on the
doing a
Kool-Aid
history
part.
documentary.
Not the. You should have focused on the Kool-Aid part, Fred, not the McKinstry part. McKinstry part, and then finally the kicker, Fred or Alan, is Bubba Boxer.
Bubba Boxer.
Bubba Boxer.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that was a bunch of names that we did.
It's like a bubblegum brand name.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I love
Chew
people
on some
calling
Bubba
these
Boxer.
Yeah.
Hurt your gums. Get your gums all sore. It's like being punched by a buster.
It's all bleeding in the mouth. It's delicious.
I love it.
Little kid crying.
ChatGPT says it's the best.
I love it.
I love it.
Oh god.
You fucking chew, little Timmy.
Chew it.
Chew it out.
Buck standing right there and chew it. I said, goddamn, chew it.
I'm Buck
Mouthful
Colt
of
or whatever
bucks.
my name was.
Yeah.
What was his name? I forgot now. It doesn't matter.
Buck's
Buck
bubble
Williams.
gum. No more than ingredient.
I'm
Glass.
Fish. I'm Detective Fish McWilliams.
Fish
Glass.
McWilliams.
You're going down. Psh, Detective Fish McWilliams. Bam.
My third eye smells so fishy.
Like, why wouldn't you do that? I would totally become that. That's right. I use the power of the third fish eye to catch bad guys. in
He's
these
got
mean
the show
streets.
Johnson and the Fish.
Yeah.
Buddy Cop show.
Johnson and the fish.
Not just for fishing, but good for catching bad guys.
Yeah.
That's a
it.
good catchphrase.
John's like, Fish, there's been a murder at the docks. And he's like, I don't go down to the docks, man.
Yeah.
Not after
Our
that night.
jurisdiction
And it
ends
looks
right
to the
before
side.
the ocean.
Those are good, man. Those are good.
That's the worst name. That's the coolest name. See, that's the thing. I make up names all the time, Raymond. And they're always obviously fake.
It's a hobby.
It is a hobby. I love making up names, man. And they always end up being like Terry or Billy or something or Fish McWilliams. And from now on, my go-to name is going to be Fish McWilliams. I'm going to be honest with you. That way I can sign it. I'm going to get a credit card made in his name. I know where he goes to school.
Oh man. Or at least put it right down there for the next one. People are gonna be so fucking confused.
Oh yeah, dude. No, I love it.
Like what?
Great idea.
is
Smartest
this
thing we've
shit?
ever done.
Fish.
So, well, hey, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with a little bit more of the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Hey.
Coincidence? I think not. Are we starting?
Yeah.
And we're back to the Black Lincoln Collective podcast with Matty Mats,
Hey.
Freddie Freds, and
What?
Alan.
Get it up.
Alan.
Yeah.
I was not prepared. I'm over here sipping on
It's
my water.
yeah,
man.
that's why Fred won't let me. I always try. Hey, look at that! My name is Fishman.
He finally saw it. He finally
I
noticed.
did. How long has it been that way? The whole time? I don't know.
And
That's hilarious. I love it. Thank you so much. This is the best name. I've
we
ever
got
So yeah, welcome back to the show. Of course, Raymond is here. I think we're gonna let Raymond plug whatever he wants to plug, and then we're gonna head for the hills. So Raymond, what you got, buddy?
First of all, I want to plug the third eye, your third eye. specifically.
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
I knew it. See, I knew at some point he would visit before.
Yes.
He had to wait till the
I
end.
just got off the bus. I had to take the bus here, and I heard you guys talking about the third eye.
Yeah, is it in the butthole, Satan? Or
yes.
Beelzebub?
Yeah, it's full of minerals and stuff. And
Minerals.
yeah.
That is one thing that this show's all. We do promote minerals. Right?
Yeah, anal minerals, and they make your eyesight better.
Huh. I
Yes.
see.
Yeah,
Is this the same minerals that are in the smart water?
Yes.
Ah,
It's the vitamins and vitamin
Yeah,
water.
people think that they're drinking all that shit, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm getting smarter. No, they're drinking minerals out of my ass. They just don't know it. You know,
That
they
makes
think they're all
so
smart
much
and
sense.
stuff.
Now they know.
Dirty.
Now they. Oh, I shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. I don't. It may not hurt business though, Satan.
Spoiled the joke.
That's
No,
right.
I did. Every time they drink it, they're like, you know, like Jay-Z and all them are like, I ain't no minerals. And I'm like, yeah, for my ass, motherfuckers.
We have the most breaking news on this show, Raymond.
I
we
love
get
this
breaking
shit.
news from hell, literally. So, Satan, is there anything you want to say? I know you came on to because Raymond called for you and you had to take the bus.
Yes, you guys that started listening to the Bulls and Chill podcast. I mean, that thing is fucking awesome. It's much better than that Black Lincoln Collective bullshit that comes out all the time. Except Freddie. He's
Yeah,
my
he's
friend. I love Freddie. You know, how you doing, Freddie?
I feel like there's a little betrayal though, because
Yeah, no,
that sneezes, man.
Freddie and Satan have an interesting dynamic.
No.
He usually gets rebuked at some point, and Satan just loves to. He'll be like talking. They'll be like, "Hey, Freddie," and it gets like real weird for a minute. It's really
Hey,
fun.
Freddie,
It's enjoyable.
don't do that, Freddie. Come on now.
He just got off a bus. Give the man a
I
break.
just got off the bus.
Needs a few minutes to reacclimate before you send him back on the bus to hell.
Yeah, sorry about that, Satan.
Inflation's it's blown up in hell too. He's like, I gotta take a bus.
It's blown up everybody's
Per
third
diem.
eye.
They cut per diem.
Yeah, they did.
Oh,
Depressed. Oh God. Well, no, not
is that
him.
what you say when you're depressed? Say you say, "Oh God." That's I think that's kind of
Why
weird.
did thou art forsaken me?
Well, what's new in hell, there, buddy?
Well, we got the new Metallica album came out, and we've been listening to that. It's pretty good. We've had a couple of new visitors that came and visit us this week, and they're hanging out with us. I can't mention some names because we haven't processed them yet, but once we process them,
I get it. It's like they're not full on members yet.
no, not yet. But
Do
you
you
know, but like
recruit?
always, you know, Freddie, you're looking good. Raymond, you're kicking some ass, and you know, Merry Christmas from my family to yours. And I gotta catch that bus because it don't run after 12, and the old lady will kick my ass if I get home late. She thinks I'm cheating on her with somebody, you know.
It's because of the mustache.
Oh, it's sexy. See, Freddie wants to have a mustache like mine,
No.
but it ain't gonna work.
I'm
Look at
going
this.
for the homeless guy you don't give money to. Look.
Yes. And you know, and then I use my mustache and I look out the window and I go.
Just lets it flap in the wind.
Yes.
Third eye flapping in the wind.
Yes.
So Hey, Fred, I had a lady, homeless. Speaking of homeless people, sorry to continue the show, but I had a lady the other day that she was very homeless, and that's okay. Well, she wasn't very homeless. She wasn't like multiple layers homeless. She was just like homeless with the t-shirt on, homeless. But like she was very aggressive. Like I got in my car. She looked. I mean, she was whatever. I was like, you know, whatever. But I got in my car and she like saw me. You know, she like I could see her coming, and I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Like so, I hopped in my car real quick as fast as I could, and you know, it took a minute. And she started like trying to flag me down.
Yeah.
Like at a gas station, she's like, hey, and I was like, nope, bye, hobo. What was I supposed to do? I gave that one person a ride.
Listen to
This
her.
evened me out.
You gotta listen to her sob story.
I don't want to listen to her fucking story, man. It was 8:00 in the morning. I hadn't had my coffee yet.
Oh,
Don't try to panhandle before I have my coffee.
Yeah. No
That
panhandle.
might have been her thing. Maybe she was like, I could use some
9.
coffee. She's probably like, I can't. It's hard to beg for money if I ain't had a couple Folgers yet. I gotta have my Arabica.
Arabica house blend.
Hey, Alan's back. Just in
Yeah,
time.
OB had to take the bus, so he had.
Yeah, he told us.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
He
We only
must be for
pay
bus money.
Raymond, we only pay for like 4 people to be on the show at once. Even though StreamYard can do up to 9, we only pay for 4. So if we have a visitor, Alan has to leave.
Yeah.
Just in case you were wondering how that worked, that Alan disappeared. And
That's okay.
As a producer, that's his job. Is to let
that's my job to let you know.
He has to jump on the bullet, and you know, what are they?
Dude, do you have the Little Caesars dog there?
I know, right?
The dog's crying because the baby's crying.
No,
that's how it works. It's kind of
Whoa.
annoying. It really is.
That's how it goes.
Most
man.
dogs cry
We
when the
get it.
sirens go off, but yours
Yeah.
cries when the baby cries.
Yeah.
That's because he's like, dude, what's going on with this fucking baby? Can somebody come help me with this baby? Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm a dog.
Basically.
So, all right.
no,
Well,
there you
Raven,
go.
we'll let you get out of here. Take care of your baby dogs.
All right, man.
Baby and dog. But thank you so much for joining us, man. Again, check out Booze and Chill. Check out the Buzzcast. Raymond was always kind enough to share our stuff. We try to share his as much as we can too. So just keep an eye out. Donate to our Patreon, which is the thing. And bye. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Raymond.
Yeah.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.